Hey, JB here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use AI to help you learn, help you study. All right, let's jump in. Okay, so I got a few different things I want to talk about. So we got Chatgpt here. Chatgpt is what I use most, but it's not the only thing. But what I love about Chatgpt that a lot of people don't know is the project section. If you've never used this, check it out. So for example, I have one built for learning Python coding. You can upload files that are specific to that project and don't impact anything else, including giving instructions. So if you want to learn psychology in a different way than maybe Python, then you can put that in here. So the files I have uploaded, if you have any of your school books that are PDFs, you can upload that here, which is amazing. And also, I've got a free book on learning Python uploaded here. We don't need to look at that, but I also have a research paper on breaking down AI using microlearning and how it should be structured. This research paper, it's got lots of details, lots of data, structure, so it's great for AI to reference it. I can put that down in the description below. But you don't have to use microlearning. It's a daily learning to break down the subject into 5 to 10 minute bite-sized pieces to get through all of the matter. Apparently you have a lot more retention if you don't study all that long in short bursts. So just for example, if we look at my beginner learning request, so this is day 1 of teaching me Python. So overall it's a 10-minute session, breaks it down. What is Python and how it runs code? Just very basic day 1. So we got a miniature lesson here, then we've got flashcard lessons, then we've got quick quiz, and then real world based scenario for learning. So every day it'll break it down like that for me, day 1, day 2, day 3. So microlearning, it's great. You don't need to use it though, you don't have to. Just wanted to show you projects are amazing, especially because you can keep each class separate with each document. So good. Next, Perplexity. Perplexity is an amazing AI, especially for researching. If you have a research paper, you need to be using this to find your data. Don't use Chatgpt or Gemini or anything else. Just use Perplexity. That will pull up pure, real, actual scholarly journal research data. Like for example, I pulled up one to talk about the effects of video games on students. So here's one done in 2011. You can be more specific if you want one in 2025 or whatever. But you got all the research here. You can find everything. I wish I had this when I was in college. Oh my goodness, it would have been so much easier. So Perplexity, amazing for research. And then next, I want to talk about Gemini. Google Gemini is something I've started using a little bit more here lately. It's pretty interesting, especially if you're using it for science or math. I really recommend using Google Gemini. They have something called gems. So if you look over here under your My Stuff, there's a gem section. So if you click it, they've got some default little gems here, but you can also make your own, which is similar to projects in ChatGPT where you can upload things and tell it how to respond. But for example, you go to Learning Coach. Now this uses a OpenStax thing that goes on in the background. It's got so much scientific data and math data to reference, along with Google being directly synced in. ChatGPT actually Googles. Gemini is synced up with Google, so just keep that in mind. So Gemini has uses. But for example, teach me I can't ever spell derivatives in calculus. Wow, calculus. Good golly. So let's break it down. So it's going to go over a learning plan, but you can be more specific. Go step by step. Talk to me like I'm in 12th grade, and give me real world examples. I always need real world examples when I'm learning. I need to see application. Boom, here we go. And again, it's using the OpenStax on in the background, so you know this stuff is legit. And again, you can keep being more specific. If it's too complex, let it know that. I've got some prompts here that I did not do. This is from a user on Reddit. I'll put the description down I'll put the items down in the description below. But one of the topics is, well, let me just copy paste them over here for now. One of these is break it down like I'm 12, then gradually increase complexity over 5 levels until I reach expert understanding. I absolutely love this, and he calls it the deep dive explainer. But there's so many different ways of using these prompts to break down different things, and whether you're using ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever it may be. These are awesome prompts. So I'm going to put these down in the description below to also add that to your arsenal. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you hopefully in the next video. Take care.